1. Welcome back to the Microphone Club album reviews. If you guys are enjoying the videos, or if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. My name is Nakash. That's Malachi over there. We are recording today in person from the city of Mississauga, Ontario. Isn't that nice? You fuck with Saga, bro?
Not really, bro.
You lived here, bro.
Used to.
Fuck with Milton more? Anyway,
I put my
your address? Bro, Milton's huge. Anyway.
No, it's not. It's only like 100. How many people are there?
100 houses?
Yeah.
You can find Malachi. You got a 100 chance. Anyway, welcome back to album reviews, and today we are reviewing Mike's new album, Showbiz. So Mike is an underground artist right now. Maybe he'll get bigger soon.
He got like a 1.5 million monthly this year. So
that's not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah,
I've seen less.
Yeah, that's decent.
So he's getting more and more popular. I don't know. Is he associated with anyone?
Like not like he's not really. Like it's just like kind of he's his own name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like a collective or anything like that.
Okay.
It's like a bunch kind of the underground scene as a whole.
Okay. Cool. So for this, I listened to the album twice. I don't have that many thoughts on it. I thought it was cool. But Malachi over here is a big Mike fan. What did you have him? His album top 5 of 2024? Top 10?
Was it top 10? It wasn't top. It was like top. I think it was an 8.
Which album was it?
Oh my god, what was it called? Oh my god.
Motherfucker doesn't even know the name. Pinball.
Yeah.
Pinball was in Malachi's top 10 of the year.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who Mike was until that list was made. No offense, of course. I did enjoy the album. But Malachi, I'm going to let you take it away.
Yeah.
Go for it. Whenever you want me to chime in, ask me some questions about it. We're letting Malachi take over the episode today for Mike's Showbiz review. Yeah. I know a lot of underground fans were excited for it. Oh, so, yeah. Malachi,
this album,
what did you think of it?
It didn't disappoint. It was a solid kind of. He dropped quite a bit of music recently. Like he drops a lot. He's just pretty high volume artist, I'd say. This album, honestly, like just a solid. Like it didn't necessarily wow me like super, but big Mike fan, and like I still got the songs I want. I still got, you know what I'm saying. And overall, I think like overall project is very very solid project from Mike. I think it's better than some of his previous work. It's not better than his last album. And like he also, I think Disco is my favorite Mike album. Like, and also Way of the World. Those are just classics.
But you can't just list every album.
But yeah, I'll start off with the first category, artist performance for this, and I gave it an 83. I thought Mike did his thing. You know, there wasn't too much like. I mean, Mark, he's not a super experimental artist like that some people might think he is.
No, he's not.
He's not. He does a very similar thing every song. The only thing that changes is like his beat selection, right?
Kind of.
That's the thing that changes from album to album, I would say.
Okay.
But this album, well, again, the production a bit more, but like he had a lot of more classical kind of like industrial almost production on this.
It was very like traditional.
Yeah,
is what I would call it.
That's a good way to put it.
Just like not to cut you off, but just this is my first time listening, so that's the perspective I'm giving. Like I thought it was like very traditional, like beat rap, nothing like too crazy about it. And you know what? For someone that doesn't have too many fans and people are gonna like listen to you, I think that's a very good way for fans to listen. Because for me, when I'm listening, I'm like, it's very simple, and I'm not saying that negatively at all. If you're gonna have just a beat and let me just rap over this beat, put it all together.
It's very easy to digest this music.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Even like with some of the themes, like, it's not super.
No, it's nothing that like you're not digging for triple, quadruple entendres. Yeah. You're not doing this. It's just like Mike's gonna give you a sick beat. He's going to give you a decent rapping performance. And I think the production really does shine on this album over his rapping performance. I don't have a rating for it exactly. Maybe like later on through the year, we'll kind of go through and update this. But that's what I think about anyway, Malachi. Get into your numbers a little more.
Yeah, so I give the art performance, I give it an 83. As for the production, like we touched over a little bit, I thought the production was cool. I think as for Mike, I think I prefer when he does a little more like almost like when the not jarring, because I don't think Mike like makes a lot of good jarring music, but more so when the production is a little more like the heavier trap beats almost that he does. Like I think when he's like, those beats kind of like it just makes the track a little feel more fleshed out, because he's gonna get very monotone rapping, right? So when you have monotone rapping and like kind of more chill beat, it can get at times be a little like boring. But like when he's like an album like Disco, when he has like the very like grand production, almost it makes the listeners more exciting. And he has a couple songs on here that had some like phenomenal kind of beats. One of my favorite tracks was what was the song called? Whoopsies. Oh, it's like a 2-part track. Like, what you about to do when a star was born with 454.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of him before.
Bro, that was my favorite song on the album.
That was a fantastic.
I thought his feature was sick.
That was
you know what?
And that song as a whole.
I think Mike benefits from features a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like there weren't a whole lot of features on this, but like when he has a lot of features on the project, like they always shine.
I hope he gets big in like a lot of like, you know, like we always talk about Griselda on this fucking podcast all the time.
I love Griselda.
All we do is like I don't even love Griselda as much as this guy, but like I feel like because like there's a thing we do where like you'll relate a lot of stuff to Travis, and I'll relate a lot of stuff to Griselda because we can both talk about it. Like I would love to see him again. Maybe I'm being like fucking like again. I'm a casual underground listener. Right? I'm just gonna say that like it's easy to just be like Griselda, Freddie Gibbs, whatever, whoever, right? These guys, all these guys that are in the same kind of lane. But I think you fit well with them.
I think so too. I don't know if he would ever actually collaborate with them. It seems like he kind of Mike really does stay in his own lane, even though he's actually gained quite a bit probably over the years in terms of like slowly like poor people that mainstreamers are kind of tuning into.
I saw apparently people tried to mosh pit at his concert.
Oh yeah,
and he got mad at them.
Yeah, he was not fucking with it.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, this isn't that kind of concert."
He was not fucking with it.
Does Mike have mosh pit music?
No. Maybe a couple of tracks, but like.
But like that you would like no. Yeah. That's the time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of tracks, but like.
But like realistically, it's kind of just like a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So the production I gave it 70. Yeah. Like I think the beats wasn't anything too outgoing as production, but like I thought overall the beats sounded nice and like the album and like the core theme concept of the album were also very good. Mike doesn't like he talks about his relationship with his mother a lot on his projects. That's like a core theme for everything. And I don't know what the album cover is, like if that's his mom. I'm assuming it is.
Or like some kind of like allegory or whatever.
But I'll get into more album cover, but it's like a painting of like which is really cool. Like I think that's actually pretty dope. But yeah, so that's the production 78. Now as for features, there weren't a whole lot.
Nope.
Honestly, but I give features a 70. I thought I liked all of them. This
is the thing. When we do features, like, we're grading to what the features are. Mm-hmm. Like, if he had a lot, it might be lower.
Yeah.
But because he has, like, 3 and they're good, it's like...
Yeah. Like, there were only 3. The 454 feature was fantastic. Do and Dita, not familiar with her music at all. But it was more like, it was just her on the track. So I don't even know how, like, I guess it counts as a feature, but Mike didn't even...
One of those, like, interludes type things?
Mike didn't even have, like, a verse on that. And I was like, damn, what the fuck? She's going crazy. I was like, yo. You know what I mean? And then, but, you know, so, again, I think this album could have if they had more features, would have benefited a lot more. Because 24 tracks, has only, like, 4 features? You kind of wish that there was a little more. But...
Especially when, like, you even said, like, it's, like monotone style, kind of like different beats but same performance over each song. So it wouldn't be bad to have a feature mixed in and be like change the pace.
And he like on the projects he would have more features, but he would also like this is definitely his most like monotone kind of project in my opinion. Like other projects he would have features, but then there would be like something a little more that jumps at you a little more. So, but overall I thought like I like the features on this. I just wish there were more. But so I give it a 70 overall. And as for replayability, again, kind of for us we take it's a numeric category. It's a 67. So there was
not as high as I thought it would be for you.
There was like 1 or 2 like skits, but overall like there's still like about 15 tracks I liked over the 24. So about around a 67 for replayability. And what did you for replayability?
I don't have really a number to put to. I thought it was solid. Mm-hmm. Like. Just because, like, I tried to really, like, lock into this album. Yeah. And there was points where I'm, like, it's kind of dragging a little. Like, if I were to give it, like, a word rating, like, I thought it was, like, solid. Okay. Like, instead of, like, putting numbers to it, like, I was thinking about this, too. Like, maybe we could rework our rating system a little and do like, tiers instead of numbers. Well, we'll talk about that more. It's just, like...
I do think this album, for me, at least in terms of replayability, it benefits because this could probably definitely change. Because of how concise the album is short, right?
47 minutes. Yeah.
There's
been a lot of albums coming out that are a lot of songs, but not a lot of time. Yeah. Doechie's album, for example, was like 20 songs and like 47 minutes. I'm like, man.
And it's like when you have an album that's like a lot of tracks but short, it's so much easier to revisit it because you can just it's not the songs probably aren't gonna drag along as much, compared to like an album that's like the same amount of songs but an hour or an hour 30 minutes.
Unless it's like someone who's known for putting together consistent, like this is why it's smart too. You have to know where you are in terms of status in the industry, right? Mm-hmm. Like if he put out a 90-minute 23-song album, people are gonna be like, why would I listen to this new guy for 90 minutes, right? And it's like when we do a podcast, like what if we recorded for 2 hours versus uploading this in 15-minute segments? Someone's gonna see a 15-minute segment and be like, oh, like I'll give that a chance. Yeah. Why the fuck would I listen to these two idiots for 2 hours, right?
Exactly.
So I like that, and I like the direction music's going more towards that almost. Unless you're like The Weeknd, where it's like you could for most people, maybe not you, but for most people, they feel like he can do 90 minutes. So
yeah, and so that's my ranking for replayability. And then as for the album cover, I think it's a 73. I don't actually know the full origins of this. I do know it's a painting. I was on Genius and it showed the double cover had
mm-hmm.
and it was like a painting of a photo, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. I don't know who it is in the photo. I'm assuming it's his mom and maybe it's someone else he knows, or I don't actually know. So, but and I'm not entirely sure how that relates to the core themes of the actual album itself. So I give it a 70. It's cool. It's a very good paint. It's very well done. And then as for the rollout, I mean, he kind of just released hey, I'm dropping an album, so nothing crazy there. So
gotta be that crazy.
Yeah, 73. And so it means overall, I give him a 74 out of 100.
So The Weeknd was what, a 68?
68, yeah.
Oh, so closer than I thought.
They're basically close.
Yeah.
They're very close, yeah.
Minimal.
Yeah.
I like the depiction. It's very a I don't even know what to say. I like how it's pretty accurate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes when people try and I mean, he is obviously a black artist, so the black representation is going to be accurate ideally. I think that's important too. I feel like when I see that photo, I do think of it's a very good accurate representation of black mothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can obviously speak to this more than I can, but I'm just saying it's cool. I fuck with that, and I like how it's it's more of an artistic expression of it. It's not just he took a photo maybe it's his mom and his aunt or his mom and his grandma or whatever it is. Whatever it is. He could have just gotten together and taken a photo, but he got a nice art piece, put it together, and really expressed it in a different manner.
Almost identical to you have the add more details, but it looks very close to the actual original photo. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. But, so that's pretty cool. So I fuck with that, honestly. Honestly, I don't know about the world at all. I don't really follow him, but maybe I will. I enjoyed it. In terms of just being a hip hop head, you want to try and engulf yourself. It's hard. I'm gonna be honest.
There's so much music.
It's very sometimes I don't even. It's not even a attack saying anything about the artist. Sometimes I just I want to listen to stuff I already heard. You know what I mean? I think people underrate how hard it can be sometimes to digest new music you never heard before. But this was a very solid showing. Malachi spoke very highly about Mike in our 2024 list video. So I thought obviously I make Malachi listen to albums all the time for this show. So I think it made sense for me to try and jump into your world more and try and listen to this. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was solid. I don't think I'm gonna go back to it though, unfortunately. But I did think it was good. Maybe I should check out some other albums. What do you think?
Ooh, I think you should check out one album that's gonna be in my top 10. If bearing just
of the decade
of top 10 this year, assuming there's not a million albums coming out that I love more than this. Pink Sifu's album, Black Antique was fucking phenomenal.
I've heard a lot about Pink Sifu.
I listened to the album. It's been in my rotation for quite some time now. Even Yes Guevara, he dropped his album. What's it called again? It's I don't know what this word is, but hold on.
I fucking don't even have that shit open on his phone, bro.
Hold on. He's a very underground. Most people don't know who he is.
I saw some people tweeting about him though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe, but he's.
But I'm following music heads on.
88K monthly listeners.
Oh, it's nothing. Yeah.
And Goyard Ibn said. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a language or if that's what that means.
Goyard Bin said. Ibn said.
Yeah, I don't know. But that album was also very solid.
Okay, if I didn't like this Mike album, would I like other ones?
His other album?
If I didn't love this album, is there an album I would like more?
Within his discography?
Well, yeah.
Oh my! I think you should check out Disco.
Disco
came out, I believe, in 2021 or 2022. I think 2021. And then if you like disco, there's also you can maybe I think you'd like pinball too.
All right.
Pinball is
I'll see what's up
pinball
eventually. We are going to make a spreadsheet at some point.
Yeah.
So we can like keep shit updated. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you guys have listened to the Mike album, let me know what you guys thought of it. Let us know your thoughts on the review. What can we improve on the review? What would you like to see us talk about? Is there any album you want to hear us listen to that's actually not that's not bad, bro? I like sometimes people in the comments suggesting. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna listen to that.
wait, what did they suggest?
It was like, yo, you should review this Christian album. I'm like, respectfully, I'm not doing that, man. Deadass, like time ago. It was like I said there's sometimes it was one comment on it. But anyways, that's what you guys thought.
Yo, it's the new fucking young boy or something.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, guys, if you guys did like the video, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Have a great day, and we'll see you, as always, in the next one. Peace out.